Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and welcome to the Tuesday edition of the Bargains by Belle auction. This is the last chance of the week for you to get a few more items for your combined weekly invoice and your combined weekly shipping. If for some reason you need to schedule a different invoice date or a difference in shipping for the holidays, all you have to do is email me. My email is on the screen, drama@disroot.org. I'm super easy to reach. You can also reach me on Discord, which is even quicker and easier. The Discord address is always in the description, and the mods also drop it in the chat. If you're not already on Discord, what are you waiting for? It is a free and easy way that you can chat and private message, voice message, video message, group voice message, and group video message. And I'll tell you what I like it best. What I like about it best is there's no junk folder. There's no spam folder. I miss so many emails, and people miss my emails because of those stupid folders. So I love that every single message is logged in, and all you do is scroll up to read the older ones. So it just makes it ever so easy. So I want to make a few announcements, and then I'm going to bring my special co-host on the screen. So the first announcement I want to make is that we are still looking for more moderators. So I've had several moderators who have left to start their own Etsy shop, whose husband retired, and they're now traveling visiting the grandkids who are out on sick leave. So therefore, if anybody is an adult and interested in joining our squad of mods, let me know. So there's room for people to type in the chat. There's room for co-hosting. There is room for making a list and checking it twice. So bless her heart, Lisa's going to both be typing in the chat and trying to type the list herself tonight. She's trying to do it all because we are short-handed. All right, let me bring on my special co-host here. My co-host tonight, as you can see, is Ian Waller of the FW Waller YouTube channel, who specializes in criticisms and critiques of classic movies. He's also an aficionado about superheroes and games. He does a lot of writing and reviewing, and this man will notice everything from the background music to the editing to director's choices. So he is such an observational guy, and I am so blessed that he will be helping me notice your messages, your bids, your requests tonight. So let's give a warm Southern Belle welcome to a great Southern gentleman and a guy who's like my brother, Ian Waller.
Hello, thank you very much. Glad to be here. Glad to help out. Hope everyone's doing all right tonight.
If you would, go ahead and help me say hello to everybody. Let me put some of these messages on the screen. I see we have Crochet.
Pardon? I just realized that I had the private chat thing highlighted, not the comments one. So that was my mistake. I haven't been reading any of the comments. Let me correct that mistake real quick.
All right. Well, for the welcomes, I'm going to put them on the screen. So the first one is Miss Crochet Queen Kathy. Welcome, our Crochet Queen.
Oh, wait. Tree Planted by the Water said she is interested in becoming a moderator. So.
Okay, good to know. I guess I haven't gotten to that comment yet. I'm still on the first one.
Hello, Lisa.
Kathy. And, did you say hello to Kathy before I go on to the next one?
Yep. Hello, Kathy and Lori.
Okay, hello,
And
Laurie Kutcher. Laurie Kutcher is the maker of the thumbnail for tonight. Did you see that beautiful floral bouquet in the thumbnail? Wasn't that gorgeous?
yeah, that was really pretty. I really liked the intro too. That was my first time ever seeing that intro.
Well, hopefully we'll see God's Girl Creations in the chat and should love to hear that from you. Next, we have Lisa M. Adventure, who's going to be running the chat tonight and making the list and checking it twice. Say hello to Lisa.
Hello.
Oh, next we have some male bonding, some camaraderie. We have Mr. Stephanie, who usually arrives first to hold the door open for his loving wife of 20 years, Miss Stephanie, who has the Bargain Emporium. So say hello first to Mr. Stephanie.
Hello.
I love
I
when
asked you
couples
about
watch the auction together.
yep. I asked him about the I made the Blazing Saddles reference last stream, and I think it was his wife who caught it. So that was pretty nice.
Okay. I think that
Also,
might have been Mr. and Mrs. Swartout.
oh, okay.
These Mr. and Miss Stephanie are in Kansas City, and they recently showed us the Yellow Brick Road. So lots of movie references there and on their channel. Next, we have my favorite teenager, Shelby. And Shelby is serving up a cyber menu for us of an appetizer of Caesar salad, a dinner of lasagna and garlic bread, Coca-Cola in a glass bottle, and a dessert of cherry pie with a snack of peppermint hot chocolate. That's some pretty good cyber food, right? Okay, next I see tree planted by the water. Okay, well, if you're interested, just make sure and send an email to my address. You will need to be family friendly and go ahead and join the Discord. That's where we plan for every broadcast and we have our moderator meetings. And if you have a first name that you'd like for us to call you that's a little shorter than tree planted by the water, let us know. Oh, and how did you find my channel since you're brand new? Okay. Oh, Maritza! Hello, hello. And thank you for that email with your subsequent orders. I so appreciate that. Okay, I think that is everybody who is here. If you would, please, oh, please click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. Oh, I know who this is. You'll see Allied Express. Anytime y'all hear me say, oh yeah, I've got to go mail your UPS packages, the local UPS place in my town, we don't have a UPS store. We have a little independent store called Allied Express. And Heather was so helpful today. She has a smile that lights up a room, and she's not afraid of a nice red lipstick. So I know who that is. So you would be a great moderator. It'd be wonderful to have somebody else local on my team. Thank you so much for letting me know who you are, sweetheart. Okay. Yes, Shelby, you should totally go back and watch Stephanie's stream where they show the little brick road. They also show statues of Toto, and I am sure there is more of that goodness to come because I think they're the only auction channel in Kansas. Oh, great. Well, you'll be able to see our auction procedure of how we list everything and count it down. So for Heather and everybody else who is new, let me tell you how this is going to work. So if you have never been here before, What you need to do is send me a registration email so that I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Now, if you're local, you're more than welcome to just porch pick up. But for everybody else who is across the country or even in Canada, of course, I do mail it out. Once you've registered so that I know your real name and your YouTube name, your mailing address, payment preferences, shipping preferences, then you can go ahead and bid. The way you bid is in numbers in the chat. I do insist that it be numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you know how much is going to be on your invoice. I want to remind you that everything you bid on, you are obligated to pay for. All sales are final. The only time you can retract is during an auction, and all items are as is and where is. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which you make your invoices. PayPal is also how you can pay with your bank cards, your debit cards, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. And I ask that you click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. And it's a free and easy way to support the channel. Also want to let you know that I ship with a company called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get you the deepest discounted rates. Those discounted rates are based on 3 criteria. The distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. So I say, laissez le bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Okay, let's get started with our Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. So everything here is going to start at $1 for choice. You'll see we've got some butterflies. Each of the butterflies, I have 2 available. So if you're thinking those would make cute earrings, well, I do have 2 if you're thinking of earrings. But maybe you're just thinking of clipping them onto a charm bracelet. That's going to work too. I also love that these already have the lobster claw clasps on them. Then on A, we've got a cute little owl. E is a cute little octopus. And F could be a number 8, could be an infinity sign. You could wear it up and down. You could wear it side to side, all just depending how you hook it on. So looking for $1 starting bid for choice. Oh, hello, Janice. Ian, say hi to Janice. Oops, he might have muted. But hello, Janice. Oh, Janice looks like she's going to help out with moderating tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, looking for $1 starting bid. These are great for any of those jewelry DIYers out there.
Testing. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Thank you ever so much.
Hello, Janice. How are you doing today? I like the octopus one. Probably my favorite.
Kind of reminds me of Ursula in A Little Mermaid. Okay, last call on these, and we'll just get to the auction then if there's no interest. Oh, Laurie's in for $1. And we'll have another one of these $1 rounds at the top of every hour.
Kathy wants to know if they are brooches.
Are they brooches? No, I will have some brooches after this, though. These are charms. Um, the ones with the butterflies have a lobster claw clasp. All of the rest of them do not. And of the butterflies with the lobster claw clasp, I have two of each. Thank you so much for catching that. Okay. Lisa, I have no idea what that emoji is. And do you speak emoji? Is that a duck? Is that a bird?
I think it's a smiling face.
Oh, okay. The bottom has like a skirt. Okay, never mind. I see that we have Crochet Queen Kathy at 101. Okay, bid it up, 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 bid it up.
Lori's in at 1.05. Kathy's going up to 1.06.
And I think since the last time you were here, we've removed bidding increments. So now it's just bid what you want, and people can bid absolutely any amount, even with their pennies from heaven, their couch cushion, a change, what's left from going to the laundromat makes for more bidding.
Lori's in at 1.10.
And y'all let me know what else you'd like to see after this. Tonight we'll have some brooches, necklaces, earrings. We'll have some craft items. We'll have pens and stationery. We'll have some towels. Lots of great stuff. And you can request what you want with the co-host. I can always just rush out and get it. Okay, out to Laurie. Let's count it down.
Do we do the whole going once, going twice thing?
Yes, the moderator should be typing it out. Sometimes there's a little bit of a lag, but you can just help keep the chat going while we wait on the official countdown.
Looks like an infinity symbol on F.
It is indeed. So you can wear it going downwards, or maybe attach some cording to each side and wear it sideways. So many different ways you could wear it, depending on if you want to make it into a bracelet or into a pendant, earring, or a bracelet charm. Okay, we are sold to Laurie.
Congratulations, Lori.
And then we'll check with Kathy after, and then anybody else who didn't get to bid but wants to buy from what's left. Isn't it nice to have a male voice here on the Bargains by Belle channel?
Lori wants G and H with one of each.
Okay. Here's a G and H. Okay, everybody congratulate you. All right, anybody else? Kathy? I'm not sold out of anything, so I think I might have something you might want. Let's see what we can get for Kathy. And apparently Lisa is making the list and checking it twice because she said got it. Okay, C and D. Here is a C and here is D. Okay, anybody else? Lisa, make sure and note that Kathy got the darker blue and the lighter pink. All right, anybody else? Otherwise, y'all let me know what you'd like me to start with. Otherwise, I'm just going to start guessing on some stuff. Oh, there's Stephanie. Well, Ian, you met Mr. Steph, and now here's his lovely wife, Stephanie. I told you he was going to get here first and hold that cyber door open for her like the gentleman he is. Okay, let's pass on these.
Hope you're doing all right, Stephanie.
All right. Well, we talked about some brooches earlier. Let me get out a grid. And let's show some brooches. I know Ian's like, oh, girly stuff. Well, that's what you expect here. Okay. All right. First, let me show a brand new brooch that I just got in. I have never shown it before. I might have too much light. That's another thing I need you to help me with is when we can't see it and I need more light, or when it's glaring and I need less light. You're so good at the details. That would be a great thing for you. So, here I drop it. Okay, look at these gorgeous lavender stones.
Right.
Okay, that one is brand new. Here's another one that is brand new. Now, I would say this is a crawfish. Up north, they would probably say this is a lobster. But look at these beautiful gemstones in it, just sparkling.
Bill, I think that's a scorpion.
Okay, maybe it's a scorpion then. Ian's probably right.
Yeah, it's
Are
got
you
that.
much of a fisherman or a hunter? Have you ever seen a scorpion in real life, Ian? Inquiring minds want to know.
At the zoo, I have.
Okay. Oh, look, Lalo is here. Everybody, welcome, Lalo. Here is a great sparkly one for this season. Look at all of these gemstones, beautifully paved. I think I forgot to say, Lisa, that these are going to start at $7. Starting at $7. Look at the sparkle on this one. This is going to go with so many of your fall outfits because it has so many colors in it. I'm going to put this one on H.
Very, very pretty.
Thank you. Next, for those of you who love red, look at this beautiful maple leaf. We'll put this one on G.
Hello, Lalo. You?
I've got this beautiful bouquet of flowers. We'll put that one on B, and those are blue. Sometimes they get washed out a little bit. Here is some multicolor flowers. Okay, let's see. 2 more. What shall I add? Okay, next I've got this fabulous. Would you say this is a dragon, Ian?
I believe it is. It's a dragon.
Now, see, I could see a woman wearing this on a suit jacket, but I could also see a manly man wearing this on a suit or tux too. So we'll put that one on A. And then last but not least,
that or the scorpion.
Yes, so many of these could be for a guy. Look at the beautiful ombre colors of this one. It's got chocolate brown stones to the outside. Then it goes into a citrine stone. Then we've got some clear stones. And on the side, we have AB crystals. When we say AB, that stands for Aurora Borealis. So we'll put that one on E. Okay, looking for $7 for choice.
Layla, my name is Ian. I have a channel called FW Waller. In case you, because I don't think they know who I was.
Here is Ian, and the mods will drop his channel. So if you like classic movies, Ian is great in helping you to notice the little things. Why don't you tell us the last 3 movies you did videos about? Just name off the titles so people will say, oh, yeah, I've heard of that movie.
So the ones I did before, I did one on Conan the Barbarian, the original '80s one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Earl Jones. I did Alien. I did Predator.
I'm sure y'all have heard of some of those movies, right? Now, Lalo says, makes such a good point. She says, oh, those are pretty, but I don't wear those. And I have to tell you, I hate to put holes in my clothing. So I sell these great frames, and I actually use these frames. And let me show you how they work. So they come in 2 pieces. This is the bottom, and this is the actual frame. And they have a little place where you open them right here. You just pop it open. And on this side is a clear, and this side is the clear. So I'll use this one as an example. So you lay it in here. This is also great for coin collectors or stamp collectors. And then you put it in the frame, and you can look at it that way. So line them up on your bureau, on your dresser, great on a desk. I always think of those guys from The Big Bang Theory, and they had all of their collectibles. I can just imagine them with this dragon. This would be a great gift for somebody into mythology and into mythical creatures just sitting on their desk. So I do have these frames available. The frames are $3 each. Okay, any interest on the brooches? Otherwise, we'll just go to something else. Oh, you just got a subscriber.
Oh, thank you very much, Lalo. I'm currently working on a new video project. It's going to be very, very big and long. It's going to be my top 20 favorite adventure movies.
Woohoo!
Going to be a lot of work put into that. I'm writing the script right now. Thank you very much for the subscription, though. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you. Tree said she just subscribed as well.
Okay, see, you thought you were here to help me. I apparently am here to help you get a few more subscribers, even though you have like triple the subscribers I have. But I am so glad to repay your kindness with kindness. Okay, we're going to count this down, and then we're going to do another cycle of brooches.
dragon and the scorpion one. Those are my favorite.
So see, if you have guys on your gift list, you can get them some brooches, whether they wear them, whether they put them in frames or on hats. They might even clip them to some kind of a leather notebook. Okay, she's going for E and F. Okay, great choices. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else before we swap them out?
Nice choice. Lori, I agree.
Pardon?
I was just reading what Kathy said. Nice choice, Lori.
Okay. You're breaking up a little bit. It sounds like you're far from the microphone, but that may just be the way it sounds. Okay, let me move these aside. I'm going to fill up the board again, but this time I'm going to fill it up with choices that are only $6. Only $6 this time. Okay, so let's start out with some butterflies. Look at these beautiful wings. Look at the stones. But the best part, look, it's got an articulated dangle from it. Super pretty. And if you said, I like that, but green, not really my color. Do you have something in a blue, lavender, purple? Yes, here it is. And here's the dangle. Oh, I love when y'all just call a spade a spade. Okay. Next, I've got some pumpkins, reducing this one to 6. Here is a beautiful brooch. Look at the pearls and all of the crystals. Well, this is my feeling, Laylo. There are so many people who host the same old auctions on every channel, and I think it's fun to incorporate co-hosts that have totally different channels, that do totally different things because they bring a new energy. Okay, next I have this cute little fountain fairy. And once again, look at the beautiful ombre wings. Great colors. Now, this is a great one for guys or women. I can totally see some of the deacons at church with this on their lapel or this on their tie. And if you're saying, but gold tone might be prettier, so I've got it in silver tone and in gold tone. And then last but not least, I've got a manly dragon. And look how the mouth of that dragon is open like he is about to breathe fire on someone or something. That is ferocious. We'll put that one on.
That looks like an Asian style dragon. A very, very lengthy, sort of serpentine body, big, big antlers.
See, another great reason to have different co-hosts. They know different backstories, different wording, and they can totally help with giving new and different information. Love it. Okay. Any?
Usually in like Western folklore, dragons are sort of monsters that need to be hunted, slain, but in like ancient fairy tales, they're more like mentors and sages, and they're like parental figures almost.
Oh, really? I did not know that. That is great info. Thank you.
Way more books benevolent than European or like British legends about dragons.
All right, we've got Laurie in first.
I like the one with the pumpkins too. Probably a good one to get for Halloween.
Hello, hello, Fever Dream Animation. That sounds like a channel you would enjoy, F.W. Waller.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do they help work on the intro?
You'll have to ask.
Okay. I really
They're
like that.
a new viewer to me, so they've come to a few auctions just to support and give thumbs up. But you know, lots of people watch just for the fun of watching and supporting, not just to make purchases. Okay, sold to Laurie. Okay, let's see. D, H, and F. Oh, all you're talking about the dragon led to sales. Don't you feel good about giving that information now?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else?
I like sea turtles too.
Yep, much better than turtle soup. But okay, last call on these, and I'm going to move these aside, and I'm going to take out the red board. These on the red board are only going to be $5 for choice. Y'all ready to see the bargains that are $5? Okay, first I've got a butterfly with paved crystals. Look at this thing sparkle. It's like the top of the Chrysler building. Okay, Mr. Movie, do you know what that's a quote from? I'll give you a hint. It's also a quote from one of my favorite Broadway musicals.
I'm sorry, what was the quote?
It shines like the top of the Chrysler building.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
While Ian's thinking it over, let's look at D, which is a beautiful butterfly. It's also blinged out, and it has graduated pearls. So the pearls are smaller at the bottom and larger at the top. If you think it's prettier in silver, well, it will be a choice of silver tone or gold tone. Next, if you like a ferocious lion, because I always try to have some brooches for men, this one kind of reminds me of that old song from the 80s. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Doesn't it look like it's watching you? But, you know, that might be comforting to some people. It's a little scary to me, but I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to that. And then, last but not least, I have these cute little butterflies. So I've got a choice of purple or pink. Purple or pink. You ready for the answer about the quote? Or are you still thinking?
Is it Chicago?
No, it's from the musical Annie. When she finally sees Daddy Warbucks's house and how sparkly everything is, especially the chandeliers, she says, "It shines like the top of the Chrysler building." Oh, Laurie got it. Growing up as a little girl, that was one of my favorite musicals. I know most little girls like The Sound of Music, but I just like Annie better. even though I was not an orphan at that time. It was much later as an adult that I became an orphan. Okay, so you've got tons of choices for the low $5 price point.
Also, I wanted to offer a correction on one of the items. I believe that's actually a tiger,
Okay.
not a lion, because it's got stripes all over its face.
All right, let's take another close look. Thank you so much for that correction.
That looks like a tiger to me.
Okay. So we'll note that in case it doesn't sell. Next time I will call it a tiger. Thank you so much. Yet another reason it's great to have a guy co-host. Okay, looking for $5 and then we'll go to something different. Y'all let me know if you want to go to stationery next or craft supplies next. Maybe you'd like to see some makeup or some necklaces, earrings. Just shout it out. Oh, that's your favorite play. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for. Okay, I know Lisa's going to get upset with me saying it. All right. All right, last call before I scrape it all to the sun. Last call, only $5. Boy, y'all like them the more expensive rather than the more bargain items. I'll have to remember that. Okay, thank you, thank you. Well, we'll clear it to the side then. Somehow I think Lisa's just trying to choose the most girly things, but she's not going to succeed in making Ian uncomfortable. Oh, no, no. Here is the next item. It is a whole makeup set. It's called Primpin' It Up. And we're going to start this one out at just $5. Let me take you through all you get. You get one dual-ended applicator. You get 2 lip glosses. You get an eyeliner pencil. You get an entire eyeshadow palette. So if you look at the colors of this eyeshadow palette, you will see they are all lovely neutrals with one smoky here for the crease of your eye. You'll see the eyeliner pencil right here to coordinate. Here is your applicator brush, and you'll see 2 different shades, a daytime shade and an ooh la la night out on the town shade. Then on the back, you have all of the tutorials, so you don't accidentally put the dark color on the little flap of the lid. You make sure and put it in the crease so that you see how to correctly add to your eyebrows and add to the line around your eyes, how to correctly put on the gloss. So $5 for this whole kit. I would even say this would be great as a travel kit because, you know, when you're going away to visit the parents or the kids or whoever you go to see for Thanksgiving or Christmas, sometimes it is just such a pain to have to pack up all your makeup. Why not start with a fresh new kit that's just ready to travel? Just the palette alone would easily be worth the $5, but you're getting the palette, the applicator, the eyeliner, and 2 lip colors. Primpin' it up.
Yeah, that seems like a really good deal. From what I hear, a lot of people spend very high amounts of money on makeup.
Yes, makeup is expensive. And I love that they have lots of different shades, and they're not crazy shades like purples and blues and greens that are hard to use. These are everyday shades that are going to bring out your natural beauty with some contouring, which contouring just makes you look pretty. It doesn't make you look all made up. So I adore them. Okay, well, we're going to pass on this one. Let me show you what's next. Well, maybe you thought that was too economical of a brand. Here at Bargains by Belle, I like to have both some economical brands and I like to have some fancy name brands as well. So here is one of the luxury splurge brands. What's the brand, you say? Well, it is Paris Hilton. You'll also see the Paris Hilton label right here. Here's the label on the product. It is a 15-piece ultimate lip party set. And what is included? It has 5 matte lip glosses. It has 5 glitter lip glosses. It has 5 glossy lip glosses. This is the less light. This is with the light on. Okay, so let me show you the 3 towers to get your 15 colors. So here are your matte colors. Here are your glittery colors, and you can tell because of the tops to them. And then here's your glossy colors. So these are going to be $15 for a 15-piece set. That's like $1 a lip color. And for the name brand Paris Hilton, and y'all know Paris Hilton makes some good lip colors. Another thing I like about her is she is such a class act. You'll notice there's none of those weird black or purples or like something you'd have to wear to a costume party or a Halloween. They are all what I call real people shades, where you can wear it to the office, you can wear it to church, you can wear it to a date, you can wear it any place. And there's even a clear one in there in case you won't have a regular favorite lip shade and just want to put a clear gloss over it. So not many places you can get things for $1. So here you're getting a 15-piece name brand set for $15.
I'm curious as to what this would cost actually getting it in a store. It'd probably be way more, huh?
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, last call on this. And I do have 2 of these available for those watching the replays. I always appreciate when y'all order. Okay, next I've got this beautiful arrangement. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, oh, it's almost Halloween. This is not Halloween. It's just got a sweet little pumpkin. This would be lovely for your Thanksgiving table or just general fall decor. This is going to be $5. Let me show you all of the beautiful leaves and greenery. If you wanted to just take the pumpkin out after the holidays, you could put a little white rose there instead and use it all year round. Look at this beautiful vase that it comes in. It is new with tags. And let me get out my ruler so y'all can see how big this is. So it measures about 7-8 inches, depending on how you have it arranged. So $5 for sweet little arrangement. Also great to give to the elderly, to teachers, because you don't have to water it. It can just sit on your desk and it'll be just fine as rain. So looking for $5.
I was saying it would look really nice on a porch.
Yes, it would. Or maybe on the receptionist desk at the office where you work or the church secretary's desk. that greeter's desk at your doctor's office. A little something to say, hey, I was thinking about you.
All right. Favorite drink? Have a good night. Good to have you here.
Bye, favorite dream. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. Okay, last call on this cute little arrangement. Okay, next, let's do some stationery. $2 for choice. Look at this awesome card. Let me take it out of its packaging. It is brand new. And I only have one, and it is green.
Oh, tree planted by the water said she wants the Paris Hilton lip gloss.
Okay. I've got two available, so I'll sell her this one, and then I've still got one other available. Thank you so much, Heather. Okay, so regarding this car, I want to show you that the wheels actually work. It might be better to show you they turn this way, but you know what this is? This is not a car, it's a pen. So here is the engagement device, and you push it in, and then out from the front comes the pen. So once again, this is how it works, and you just sign your checks this way. Super duper cute. So that's going to be the first one for $2. I've got a couple of other fancy pens. This one may look like a quill, but it is secretly a pen. So this one will also be a choice for $2. If you like that, but wondered if I had a girlier color, there you go. I also have a golden color. Some of these I have multiples. Some of these I don't. Ian, maybe you can tell me what you call this kind of a sword.
That looks like some type of it's like
Here's the
like
pen.
it's like a Japanese like mythology, some of the gods
Okay.
that go with swords like that. I can't remember what they're called exactly.
I also have this one in silver. So once again, some great guy gifts. Although I do have it pretty in pink, which is really more of a rose gold, truth be known.
Keep those away from kids.
And last but not least, here's a last sword pen, and it even has a tassel on it.
Like that. Looks like that the Green Destiny sword from Tiger Dragon sort of.
Oh, I have one more of these. I also had one in a light blue. Kind of looks almost platinum. Okay, but there are some super fancy pens. You know, sometimes you have somebody who is signing an important document. Maybe they're signing the deed to a house. Maybe they're signing the lease to their first car. Maybe they're signing a wedding license. You know, to give them a fancy special pen can be a great gift. Or pair this with a notebook, a journal, or even just some fancy Post-its, and you've got a great gift. So looking $2 for choice, we've got all these sword pens. We have the quill pens, and don't forget about this car pen with the rolling tires. Looking for $2.
If you get one of the sword pens, definitely keep them away from it.
Okay, last call on this one. All right, well, let me move all these out, and these will be available to those watching the replay.
Tree planted by water says, I know how to find here.
Well, how few days are left until Christmas? Ian, why don't you tell us all?
Well, it's the end of October, so we have about another month and 3 quarters to go, something like that.
Okay. Next, I want to show you some great pencil colors. These are going to be $2 for choice. And you'll see that they've got all the colors in here. They're all sharpened and ready to go. They're in a nice, convenient holder. And the holder has a built-in sharpener. So there's clear or green. I'm going to start these at $2 for choice.
Or said she got a car pen for her nephew. He loved it.
Great. These are nice size to keep in your purse. And just look at how many comes in here. You've got all the colors of the rainbow. Great when you're sitting in a doctor's office or waiting for food to come at a restaurant. I love how handy for travel these are. Just $2.
Okay, Lori's in for the colored pencils. One of the Alex.
We might need more information. Lisa. Ian.
Uh-huh. Those her comment that those colored pencils combined with one of the okay. She says one of those colored pencils combined with one of the.
Oh, I don't think Laurie was bidding. I think she was just giving a testimonial.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how we got confused. I don't think she's bidding. Okay. Thank you so much for that testimonial. I appreciate it. And I am so glad you are happy with it. Well, it's at the top of the hour, so you know what that means. And it's time for another round of Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And just the Butterfly Queen has arrived. All hail Just the Butterfly Queen. And Ian, since you're new to our channel, Jess is the daughter of Mr. and Miss Stephanie.
Oh.
So it's a family event. Because you remember, they've been married 20 years. Okay, so everything here is going to start out at just $1. So let me show you all kinds of different stuff that I have. And if I can possibly get enough moderators, y'all know my whole show on Sunday is all $1. Now, I've had to cancel the last 2 weeks for lack of moderators, but hopefully we can scrape together enough people to run the Sunday sale.
Sorry. all right. It's all right, Stephanie. Gotta help your friend out. No. Okay. Just gotta hang tight until Belle comes back. Did you hear the Belle got monetized? She's definitely ahead of me in that respect. Then again, she streams a lot more than I do, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, so my channel, like I said before, I'm making a video about my top 20 favorite adventure films. It's going to be just sort of mini segmented reviews of films from across all different eras. There's going to be a fair bit of 80s. There's a couple of modern day 2000s films. There's a couple silent era films as well. I don't want to give away what any of them are, though. But I'm starting to wrap up getting the script written, so pretty soon I'll be able to start recording and start putting it together. Yeah, Belle's fine.
Can y'all see and hear me now? Oh, there's my own hand. Okay. Thank you so much for holding down the fort. I don't know what happened, but I was talking away and I realized that the items I was showing in front of the camera weren't showing. So I had to restart my computer and then unplug and replug my webcam. I tell you, it's like anything that can go wrong. Okay, so we're having our $1 bargain, Belle's Bargain Bonanza. So we're going to start with some plastic table covers. These are also great to use for drop cloths for painting. But these are the big size of 54 by 108, which is the size of those big folding tables like for church. It's also the size of the picnic benches at a public park. Also, I have it in yellow. Same size, same configuration, just a different color. Then also talking about birthdays. I don't know if y'all have ever been suckered into buying those huge, huge, huge balloons. Well, I have those balloons. These you can fill with air or helium. People always wonder, can I fill it with just air or does it have to be helium? They may try to sell you helium, but you can fill it with just air. And these balloons are 29 inches. Now, keep in mind, my ruler is 12 inches. So do you know how big these are? 29 inches, and it looks like a cupcake. How cute is that? And let's see what else I have here.
That's probably so people don't get it confused.
Next, for my farm lovers, I've got some cute little signs. These are all metal signs, by the way. The first one's a rooster that says cluck. Then I've got a cow that says moo. These are metal signs. And I'm sure you guessed it, the third option is a pig that says oink. Okay, so we've got 3 party items and we've got 3 cute metal signs. And if that just isn't enough, then I'm also going to give you the option of some cute little Halloween pins. So here's a cute little pumpkin.
Oh,
Here
Layla.
is a pumpkin with a little teddy bear. Thank you for starting off our bid, Laylo. Here's a pumpkin with a little bat. Here's a scary guy.
It's a little Grim Reaper.
Here is a skeleton. Oops, this one lost its little pen cap. Let me add that back in. There we go. I've also got some superheroes. Here is Captain America, the Iron Man, and Spider-Man. Okay, we've got Laylo at 1. Thank you, thank you. Anybody want to bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it 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 up. So many choices, all for the low price of just $1.
Once, going twice.
And all of these pens write in black ink.
All right.
Congratulate Laylo, everybody.
Congratulations. So, we should get she got one of the pens, I think, right?
She hasn't said yet what she wants or how many.
All right.
So she'll be putting in the list. And most of these things I have multiples of.
She wants a balloon and 2 black pens.
Okay. Here's a balloon. I still have plenty of balloons left. And let's see, the black pen. Let me see if I have duplicates before I pull the ones on the auction block off. I think those might be my last ones with the black ones. For some reason, they were more popular.
Kathy, she wants a skeleton pen.
Okay, well, these are the last 2 black ones. I am so sorry. So if I'm reading this correctly, this and just one of the balloons were claimed by Laylo. Kathy, can I get something different for you, sweetheart?
Sorry about that, Kathy. Oh no. Oh, Layla said she's giving Kathy one of the pen.
Okay, so we'll do the Grim Reaper and the balloon for Laylo, and then the skeleton will go to Kathy. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you, Laylo. All right. Anybody else? We've still got superhero pens. We've got jack-o'-lantern pens, and I think these are so cute with the little bat in purple, the little teddy bear, and even just the solid jack-o'-lantern. Super duper cute. Okay, but I will clear these off if there's no more interest. I really thought these little metal signs were going to be going so quickly with all of the farmhouse decor lovers out there. I could even see a farmer using those for Christmas ornaments. Okay, but I'm going to clear these off and we will get back to the auction. Would y'all like to see craft next? Would you like to see more stationery next? Would you like to see towels next? Any requests?
Oh, Kathy said she wants a pig.
Okay, one or both. I have two available. Okay, here's a pig. Did you want just one or both? I do have two available if you need two. And you can let me know while I'm getting the next item.
All right, no problem.
Okay, let's go to some towels. These towels are going to be $3 for choice. Now, I had these towels once before and they sold out in the blink of an eye. So I ordered some more. They were on back order for the longest time, but I am so excited that these are finally back. Look at these gorgeous roses. I might need more light. Let me see if it's better with more light. You can let me know if it's glaring or better with more light. Here's the second one. It also has some roses along with a little bird, and it says, "Welcome home." So looking for $3 for choice.
Are these towels?
Yes, these are towels. I'm so sorry. I thought I said that.
I might not have heard.
It's okay.
I can't left right now.
And I also got some more of these cows in, so I'm going to add the cow option as well. Nice manly steer. Because after all, with all these girly roses, sometimes men need a kitchen towel too. And they may not be scared of this big steer staring them in the face, especially while they might be cooking up a good steak. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, last call on the towel.
Lisa said she wants more light.
Okay, I got the light. Thank you. Okay, we're going to clear these off then. I'll show you one other set of towels that I got in. Who likes lavender? The lavender comes with this beautiful bird in the bird pond, the bird fountain. There's a cute little butterfly up here. And I also like that it looks like there's lace, but this is printed on. You know, if it were real lace, you could never use it as an actual towel. But I love that it looks like lace, but it's printed on. This other one is a cute little birdhouse, but yet still we've got lavender growing and we've got some cute little butterflies. So $3 for choice. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, we're gonna pass. Next, calling all superhero fans. I think this is something Ian's gonna know about. This is by Marvel. You'll see it is licensed and branded. It says Hulk. And look at the sweet little face. But maybe he's hulking out mad. Look how squishy it is. You'll see on the tush tag, it also says Marvel. So these are going to be $6 for choice. This is the first choice. The second choice is also Marvel. This one says Black Panther. Once again, here's the tush tag. And look at this little face. So $6 for these cute little pillows. They are round bolsters.
Two members of the Avengers.
Thank you. Tell us more about it.
Well, Hulk is one of the founding members of the Avengers, at least in the original comic books, dating back to like the 60s. And Black Panther's a pretty regular Avengers member. Joined the team in like the late 60s, I believe. He appeared in the Fantastic Four comics before becoming an Avenger.
Hello, Connie. Welcome, welcome. And Kathy's proud of herself that she passed on towels. I don't know that you're going to get a lot of support for passing on stuff at an auction, but I understand. You can't buy everything, so that doesn't hurt my feelings, sweetheart. Okay, looking for $6 for these cute little bolster pillows. I tell you what, I don't think we've done a price drop, have we, Ian?
No, I don't believe we have.
Let's make this our first price drop of the night. I have two of each one. Let's drop these down to $5. $5, and you can choose between Hulk and
Black Panther.
Black Panther. Thank you. And I do have two of each. These would be so cute in a kid's room, and these are just so soft. They will want to lay their little head on these. Okay, last call on these. And look, even on the top, it's got the logo. And look, there's little feet down here. How cute are the little feet? Okay, we're going to pass on those. Next, I've got some cute little travel pillows. And I'm sure Ian's going to know who these guys are. This first one is by Marvel, and it says Spider-Man. So we'll put this one in the back. And the second one says Star Wars. And it's this little Yoda guy. And here's the Star Wars tag from Star Wars Mandalorian. So looking for just $5 for these. These are bigger pillows. They are travel pillows. Still just $5, Lisa. Just $5.
By the way, hello, Connie. I didn't think I. All right, Lay Low is in for $5.
Thank you, Laylo. Anybody want to bid it up? Now, I only have one of each. Only have one of each. Belle, you know I'm in. Only have one of each.
Which pillow?
Well, this is what you don't know, Ian. And I hope Layla doesn't mind this. I always tell people, hey, if you're looking for anything, let me know. You can let me know in the chat. You can email me. You can Discord message me. And Layla was kind enough that she told me a little bit about their kids and various interests. So I showed a bunch of toys last night. You weren't here, so you didn't see the toys. So she did some of her Christmas shopping. But a certain one of these characters, I'll let you guess, or you'll see what she picks. Oh, because we are sold to Lalo. Therefore, and I think I did tell her, oh, I have a travel pillow with that on it. So it really works to let people know what you like, what you're looking for. Because even if it's not right for you when you see it at auction, it might be right for somebody else. Oh, that's smart. But you have won it now. So just pick which one or ones you want to pay for. I do. I remember it being the Yoda, but I can't choose for you because that is against the rules. So that would be buying under duress. So just like you have to put a number in, you have to say which one you want to buy now that you're committed to buying one because you have won. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Star Wars one.
Yep.
Okay, great choice. Anybody for Spider-Man? Spider-Man. Because he's reaching out with his hands, which will spin a web. But not a web of deceit, a web of safety to save you against the bad guys. And I'm sure Ian could name actual bad guys.
Yep.
I would just be guessing, and he would probably say, no, that's from Batman, that's from Superman, that's from Captain America. So I'm not even going to try to name a bad guy.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of well-known Spider-Man villains. Green Goblin, Green Bandana, Electro.
Okay, next, how about some stationery? Now, all of the pens that I showed you earlier wrote with black ink. Does anybody ever get tired of writing with black ink? I have this 4-pack of pens, which is going to be $5. And 2 of these pens are silver and 2 of these pens are gold. There is just something about silver and gold that always seems regal to me, that always seems upscale. So whether it's on a menu, whether it's on an invitation, on a card, on even a to from tag, it just seems more upscale to me. And, you know, you could buy 1 silver and 1 gold, but you know what happens with pens? Sometimes you lose them, or they roll, or they get picked up by somebody else in your house, or by one of those fur babies. So nice to have 2 of each. I only have 1 4-pack. So if you want it, you need to be This would also be great for those of you that do scrapbooking or calligraphy.
What calligraphy was it with the paintbrush?
Okay, last call on these. All right. This one accidentally has 1 missing. But these are colored pens. You get 1 in red, 1 in green, 1 in blue, and 1 in black. And you will see, according to the label, they are proven #1 in longest writing. They are super smooth and they are quick drying. Now, I'm looking at the label and I see that the missing one was the purple one. So now I see why my mom opened these and took the purple one out. Well, I tell you what, since 1's missing, we're going to start this at just 4. 4 for 4 colored gel pens. And they have a premium gel roller. So if you're tired of just the black ink from most of the pens that I sell, Here we've got some pretty colors. I bet the red and green would be great for Christmas. And it's great that it's fast drying, so you're not having to worry about smudges and smears. Okay, Lisa's decided this is worth her $4. Okay, it's okay to get bid against a mod. Okay, sold to Lisa. All right, next I've got a whole 10 pack. This 10 pack is going to start at $5. And this is by Crayola. And you will see that these are washable. They're also called broadline because, as you can see, they can be very broad. Or if you write with just the tip, it can be narrow. And here are all your color choices. But these aren't just name brand. They aren't just washable. They aren't just broad or line. They are da 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 silly scents. And I have to tell you, I would not call these scents silly. I would call these delicious. Because you would think, oh, it's going to be the standard cherry and orange and grape. No, no, no. Red is red velvet cake. Yum, yum, yum. Now that is the scent I would want to be smelling while I was coloring in some of those Christmas poinsettias. Then we have a raspberry macaron. Then we have a lemon bar, a key lime pie, a berry smoothie, coconut cluster, PB&J sandwich scent, mint chocolate chip, bananas Foster, which if you come down to the French Quarter, they will flambe that table side for you. It is a sight to behold and a taste to savor. And we've got an orange dreamsicle. So those are the silly scents, which I would call upscale and delicious. I don't know if kids could even appreciate the scents as much as an adult could. But this is the whole 10 pack. I only have one of these left. I'm looking for $5 starting bin. Oh, Lisa says, my hubby loves those pens, so I'm glad I can have those. It's so funny when husbands and wife want their own of stuff. My parents were always like that. I'm like, Mommy, you could just have some of Daddy's chips. No, I want my own bag. You could just have some of the candy from Daddy's box. No, I want my own box of candy. Am I not worth my own box of candy? Yes, Mother. I'll go get another Whitman sampler, another Russell Stouffer's. Oh, good night, Shelby. Thanks so much for coming, sweetheart. Yep, sometimes we forget that it's a school day for sweet Shelby. Okay, no interest? 10 pack for $5? I thought y'all were going to be fighting over this. Okay. All right, let's bring out some other craft items. $2 for choice. Let me show you what I have. I have these 5 yards. Oops, might have too much left. 5-yard strings of pearls. Now, keep in mind, these are not actual pearls. They are pearl-looking craft beads. I'm sure y'all know that, but it says a string of pearls. And I love that it is 5 long yards. So that's going to be the first one. Second, I've got the 5 yards in silver.
Looks like one set is white and the other is silver.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Lisa, we are looking for $2 starting bid, and each of these is 5 yards. 5 yards. Next, I've got red. Back up the camera a little bit. And next, I've got gold. So $2 for choice. Silver, gold, white, and red. Some are limited in quantity, some I have plenty of. Okay. Any interest?
Like the gold color ones.
I believe my mother used to use these in making ornaments, but I think there's lots of uses that y'all can do with these. Y'all know I'm not the one to explain crafts to you. I was hoping y'all would be able to explain crafts to me in the chat. Because crafts are like my kryptonite. Here's a little inside reference for our co-host, because I know he knows what kryptonite is. Or strung on a tree. That's a good suggestion too. Okay, last call on these long 5-yard sets of the string of pearls. It should also be super cute on wreaths. Okay, we will pass on these then. Okay, next, here is another craft item. Hopefully y'all can discuss this amongst yourselves. $2 for a choice. You're going to get 5 rolls of this washi tape foil detail. So that's going to be the first one. Okay, still too close, I think. All right, and next, if you don't like the foil and would prefer a matte color, I've got this one. If you like a little texture, look how each of these has a little print. If you want some that's a little wider, this one's twice as wide. This one is even wider yet in the hound's tooth. Okay, looking for $2 for all these rolls of washi tape.
Connie said she would bend out wire hangers, wrap the beads around, and make it creative.
Very inventive, yes indeedy. I think this is probably used for some kind of paper craft or scrapbooking. All these rolls, $2 for choice. Okay, last call on this. This might just not be a craftsy audience, and that's okay. We can go to something else. Let me just scrape this to the side. Okay, how about some jewelry? Look at these pretty sparkly necklaces. Just gorgeous. So there is a choice of pink or blue. So we're going to start these at $6 for choice. You'll see they're on a waterfall style necklace. They've got a nice stone in the middle, and you'll see it is outlined in beautiful little crystals. There's a lobster claw clasp with an extender.
Are they emeralds of some kind?
No, one is blue and one is pink. They're both synthetic stones. The blue is meant to look like a sapphire, and the pink is meant to look like morganite. But they're $6, so they're costume jewelry. All my jewelry is costume jewelry. That way it's a bargain, since this is Bargains by Belle. But what lady couldn't use a little sparkle? Okay, well, we'll clear that away. I've got a couple of necklaces on card. I'm going to show you this one. This one is just a simple cross. I'm going to start this one out at just $3. $3 for a simple cross. Got a little bit of bling on it. And I have two of these. So $3 for the blingy cross. Lisa, $3. To be great for just everyday wear or as a baptismal gift, a confirmation gift, any kind of a gift to remind people of faith.
Tree planted by water said she wants one. Yep. She's in for 3.
Okay. And I do have two of these available. Connie says, I need a whole lot of zip in my doodah day. Zippity toon Okay, so we've got Heather in with 3. Anybody want to bid it up, or y'all gonna let Heather run away with this bargain? Well, let's go ahead and count it down. And this will be Heather's second buy of the night. And I told her today, since I'm running to the UPS all the time to mail your packages, I can just drop her items off then. She won't even have to porch pick up. I'll be like porch dropping off. I'll be like, yeah, I'm mailing this one to Kathy and this one to Lisa. Oh, and by the way, this is what you bought. How funny will that be? I know some of y'all wonder, do you tell people about your YouTube channel and your cyber life when you're living your real life? And the answer is yes. I am proud of what I have accomplished in my 2 years on YouTube, and I do tell people. And hopefully Heather will help me spread the word in my little town. Okay, we are sold, sold, sold. This one is going to Heather, and I've got one more if anybody else is interested. Okay, let me show another necklace. This one is going to be another simple one, since y'all seem to like some simple ones. Then I'll show some fancier ones. This one is also going to be just $3, and it's this demure little butterfly. And it says, make a wish, and then tells you all about how you make a wish with this butterfly necklace. So this one is going to be just $3 also. Oh, great. She'll tell people at church. Wonderful. Okay, so Lisa, $3 for the Make a Wish butterfly necklace. So this is why I try to have a variety of some economy items, some fancier items, and everything in between, but all at bargain rates.
So when the chain is going through, let
That's right. You know, jewelry doesn't last forever, especially at $3. So these are meant to eventually let go, and that's how you make the wish.
oh, okay.
But in the meantime, you get to wear it. Okay, last call on this one. All right, next I've got a spectacular set. Now, these are dark navy blue. They're meant to echo sapphires. They are not real sapphires, of course. Why? Because I am starting them at $5. Now, some of you might be saying, wait, is the necklace $5? Are the earrings $5? No, we're at the tail end of the auction, and y'all know the best bargains come to those people who have spent hours watching. So I'm going to do the necklace and the earrings. All of the pieces, $5. I tell you, these sparkly, gorgeous earrings, they're easily worth $5. This beautiful necklace, easily worth $5. Look at how they dance in the light. Oh, thank you so much, Connie. I so appreciate you and your years of friendship with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you're going to get everything on the card. You're going to get the pendant. You're going to get the chain necklace. You're going to get both of the earrings. And this is the kind of set that you can give to your grandmother. You can give to your mother. You can wear it yourself. It's not too fancy for the office. It is dressy enough for church. It is pretty enough for a night out on the town. So this is one of those things that will basically work for every occasion and every age. So $5.
Must be getting cold.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Steph. I so appreciate that. I saw today my mentions column finally caught up because YouTube is like 2 days behind, where you had shared me out so many times on so many occasions. And I so appreciate that, sweetheart. Okay, last call on these. All right, now if you're saying those were great, but they're not fancy enough, I'd rather pay a little bit more and get something more fancy. And I can appreciate that. I can totally appreciate that. Feast your eyes on this one. Let's start with the veil. This veil is one of the most fabulous veils I have seen. It is jewel encrusted veil. Then you can see, look at the filigree work on this necklace. Still has beautiful blue gemstones, has some on the side. And you know what? It's also got the matching earrings. Yes, it does. Matching earrings to it. But this set, because it is much fancier, is going to be $10. $10. In fact, I'm going to pull the necklace up where you can see the necklace and the earrings together, but I am just holding it like this. It is not this short, but just so you can see the necklace and earrings together, because this is so fancy and fabulous. But I try to both have an upscale version of things and an economy version of things, because I want everybody to be able to have some fancy bling as well as some economy bling, so that regardless of your price point, you can still have some bling and a little splurge. So if you like this but need to size down to the $5 set, we can do that. Otherwise, I've got this fancy $10 set, but once again, you still get the fancy necklace and the earrings. I tell you, if these were clip-on, I would have almost kept them for myself.
Be a nice necklace to wear to like an evening social or something.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, last call on this. Now, earlier I showed you an economy cross. I now want to show you a fancier, bigger cross, because like I said, I try to have things at different price points. So here is the bigger, fancier cross. This one is going to be $8. Turn a little bit more light on it so y'all can see it better. $8 for this cross. And you can see it's got a rose in the center. Well, hopefully now you can see it has a rose in the center. It's got lots of twists and turns and filigree. So $8.
Very, very.
Thank you. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, I want to show this next one. It has a rope detailing to it. It also has wooden beads on it. So there's a choice of a golden tone or a silvery tone. The golden comes with some blonder beads. The silvery tone comes with the darker beads. And you can see on the back, it's got a different reverse to it. In fact, I'm not sure the camera picked up on that. So this is the front, and Ian might possibly know something about this. And this elaborateness is actually the back with all of these hidden symbols to it. Almost like a secret message or a code. And here's the gold one. Now, these might be some foreign symbols. I don't know.
Yeah, they look like cave paintings or hieroglyphs or something.
They do. I could almost see some kind of Indiana Jones movie or some kind of Declaration of Independence with, oh, you know, what's his name? And they're searching for little signs on dollar bills and the Declaration of Independence. And it's like they're wearing these, and the person they have to find has this necklace. And they kidnap the person, and all of a sudden, and they realize, wait, on the back of their signature necklace, they have this whole code. But anyway, these are $5. $5. Oh, good night, Kathy. And just in case you're saying, oh, those look short, they have long chains. I just have them tied up so that they will show short on the mannequin. But, you know, I know most of the time when guys wear jewelry, they like longer chains, and you can tell these are on leather ropes. I think this would be so handsome on a guy with the wooden beads and the metal.
Yeah, they look like a Native American.
They do. Okay, last call. $5 for these that have the secret side to them. And you could even wear it backwards if you wanted to, and show this side. All right, we're going to pass on that. We were just talking about Native American items, and I want to show you these Native American keychains. These are going to be $3 for choice. Look at this beautiful dream catcher. And then we have some turquoise. We've got a little wooden bead. We've got some angel wings. So this is going to be the first choice. Here is the second choice. Next to my blush tablecloth and my light skin, you might not be able to tell that this is a rose quartz. And then last but not least, for the amethyst lovers, got once again the dream catcher and then the amethyst stones and the little wooden bead and the angel wings. And laying them down just really does not do justice to them.
They're
So
very
sorry about that. But so delicate and great to give to those dreamers out there, or those people you want to tell them that with hard work and determination, their dreams really can come true. Because I have to tell you, when I first met Ian, I didn't have a YouTube channel. And I don't think at that point I even had a Discord. And if somebody had said, 2 years down the line, well, over 2 years, you're going to have a Discord, you're going to have a YouTube channel, you're going to have an auction, I'd be like, oh, you must have me confused with somebody else. So sometimes even the dreams that seem too big to dream, that you don't think will come true, can. So I think this is a great item to end the auction with. I want to thank my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure. I want to thank my co-host tonight, Ian Waller of the F.W. Waller YouTube channel. We're going to drop his link again. If you're not already subscribed, hey, what are you waiting for? And once we have played the outro, y'all make sure and leave me a comment, or even just an emoji counts as a comment. That helps me ever so much. So I say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on.